Thought I'd just make a video. Just sitting here by my fire, out in Innies National Park, pitch black. So if I get eaten, you're gonna see it live. But it'll probably only be by an emu or a kangaroo, because I think that's the only dangerous, if that, around here. Anyway, so yeah, I wanted to just have a bit of a talk about. Firstly, people probably have noticed a lot of posting by me. It's not meant to be motivational or positive or negative or anything like that, or having a go at anyone. It's to help people. I sort of want to get that message across straight away, because helping people is something I'm really passionate about. Whether or not I get paid to do that, it doesn't really bother me, because I'm going to do it either way. And this is something I would like people to understand, is that if there's something you're passionate about or something you really enjoy doing, don't think about the money. Because if you're really good at it and you do it really well, eventually someone out there is going to pay you for it. And that sort of goes in sort of contrast with how you think about life, in the sense of, if you're thinking, oh, I'm going to go to uni and study something that you want to study that's going to be around for the next 20 years or something, you're sort of giving yourself a false sense of hope, because no one's guaranteed 20 years. I mean, yeah, fair enough, you want to plan and sort of have like goals that you want to go towards. I'm all for that, but don't live with that mindset thinking you're going to live forever. For you or me, it could be another 6 months, could be next week, could be 30 years, could be 40 years. Either way, it's definitely guaranteed that we're going to die. It's going to happen one day, some sooner than others. It's just the way it is. So if you really start to take a step back and think about, especially if you're not happy or you're not enjoying the job you're doing, or you're not too sure about it, it's totally okay, to feel that way, because you have to understand that, failure is an okay thing. If you spend 4 years at uni and it's not what you want to do, and you change your mind and you find it's not, that's okay. It's okay to fail. That's the only way you learn. This generation, and probably the next or the one before it, we've got this mindset of doing things the right way the first time and all that stuff. That's bullshit. Because the only way you learn is by making mistakes. So you've got to make mistakes to learn. For example, I made this fire, probably not the best ability, but next time I make it, I learned this time, so I know next time what to do. So that's just a little example right there, and that's going to help you grow as a person. So the more times you do something, or the more times you put yourself in that situation, and if you do fail, you'll learn something from it, and then you'll come back better than ever. But if you get it first go, or it sort of goes, you tried great preparation into it, and pays off, then well done. Kudos to you. You don't have to sort of go redo it or whatever it is. But stop thinking that failure is the be and end all. And then when you do fail, don't let it fucking burn you down. Don't dwell on it. Something I learned this year, with the passing of one of my close friends, is that there's no point worrying about things you can't control. So if you keep that in mind, why waste any more time and energy on something you can't control? It doesn't make any sense. We sit there and dwell on all these things, like what if, why that, and all this bullshit, but we couldn't control it. Why worry about it? But what you can worry about is what you do after it happens, and how you react, and how you handle yourself, and you pick yourself up. I've got a saying, a tattoo on me that says, fall down 7 times, get up 8. And that's pretty much like a life motto. Life's just always gonna throw shit at you, or put you in bad situations, or people close to you will pass away, but you just gotta keep getting up and keep moving forward, and never giving up. Because if you give up, you're giving up on yourself more than anything. And yeah, I just think that a lot of people see failure as scrutiny and judgment or whatever, where a lot of people just don't get up or back up from it, So with that in mind, like failure also comes down to mindset. So I feel a lot of people have the wrong mindset when it comes to themselves, you know, especially trying to be something they're not. I see it all the time. And, you know, I've been there. We've all been there. But you got to stop pleasing people. You really do. The only person you should really worry about are the people close to you, like family, friends. But more importantly, you worry about yourself. Because the greatest investment you can ever make is in yourself. So, think about your mind. Your mind is incredibly powerful. And it can do things that the body can't. It can make the body do things. It can push the body. It can break the body. The mind controls the body. The body doesn't control the mind. People have to understand that. You know, from my own personal experience of recently trialing this theory was I wanted to see how much I could run in 1 week. You know, so I pushed myself as much as I mentally could. And by the end of the week, I ran probably 32 or 33 kilometers, walk. My legs were extremely painful. I had blisters, and one of my Achilles was incredibly sore. But I still wanted to keep running. I still had that mentality to keep running. So it really proved the point to me that your mind has so much more control over your body. So if you keep that in mind, mind the pun, but you can actually push yourself further than you ever believe. And then that goes on to my next sort of line. You got to believe in yourself. Like, there's no one on this earth that will believe in you more than yourself. And it's such an incredibly powerful tool to have when you can believe in yourself, because then you have confidence. And you got to have a vision. You have a vision of your belief. Don't just say, yeah, I believe I can do that, and then you try and do it and you fail. You vision yourself doing it. You know, that's how you believe in yourself, is vision it. You know, and I keep relating to myself with this, but for example, like I visioned doing this video in the thought of trying to help someone, so otherwise I wouldn't have done it, because I never had the vision. But because I believe in myself, I'm out here and I'm in the middle of nowhere making a video trying to help people. But that's my belief, and that's my vision, is trying to help people. So that's why I'm out here doing it, and I believe in it so much. So that's why you listen to me now. But yeah, just hopefully this can help someone out there and change your mindset if you go to work on a Monday morning and start dwelling about things and thinking, you know, how lucky is other people, and, you know, stop thinking like that. You should be so grateful for the life you've got, because it could be so much worse. Like, you could be in Syria getting bombed every day, not even going to school, having to leave your freaking village just because people are coming in over some stupid religion. It could be that worse, but it's not. You know, I see people complaining all the time about their lives. It's really not that bad. You know, that's just life really, though. You can't control the things that happen in life, but you can control the way you react to it, and you can control what you do next, and that alone will define you as a person and create your character. You know, everyone wants to be self-made. Literally everyone I speak to, everyone I talk to, they all got this dream and vision of being self-made, and, you know, that's true, but the only self-made people are the ones that admit it, because they can admit it, because when they're successful. But, you know, that goes off what people think success is. It's not what, you know, success. A lot of people associate success with money, and I don't really know one person that's got a lot of money that's happy and would consider themselves successful, because they're always pushing themselves. They're always wanting more. So I heard this like example where if you go move to a rich area, by rich I say like $1 million area, you're living with people that probably earn $10 million. You might earn $1 million. You moved into a $1 million house, but the people you're living next to probably earn $10 million a year, and so then you feel like you don't have enough when you have more than enough. So it's just really about your perception, and I think you apply your own pressure to yourself when you continually want more and not appreciate the things that you have in your own life. And then in turn that just beats you up inside, emotionally, mentally, physically. You can be whatever you really want it to be, and it's not just a freaking saying, it's just that simple. You just gotta work hard like anything. You just gotta stop being lazy and work hard towards things and believe in yourself. So I just challenge anyone out there or whoever listens to this to put yourself out of your comfort zone. Go on a trip, do something, I don't know, something you wouldn't normally do, and start finding yourself and find out what makes you happy and what you want to do in life, and start questioning things, because the information's out there. We're so lucky we're in the technology we have today to provide so much information. If we really wanted to find the B's and N's of everything, it's the incredible portal we have with the internet. So yeah, hopefully if you're thinking about or feeling down and whatnot, just happy to chat to people if they're thinking about stuff and don't know what's going on or want to find answers. I understand being young, there's so many things to find out, but it's okay to fail, and it's okay if you made wrong decisions, but it's not okay to let it beat you up and not move on. Well, hopefully this has been helpful to someone out there. This fire's about to die me, so I better pack it up and go to bed soon. Ciao.